Yo, good evening, everyone. Andrew, say something. Doesn't work.
Yeah. How about now?
Much better.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. It's
Good
night
evening.
coding.
Yes, we're ready. What's the topic for today? It's a Neon database, right? Based on PostgreSQL. And we are inspired by Black Hat conference, which is going on in Las Vegas these days. And we wearing some hats and some glasses just to mimic the atmosphere of the conference. And yeah, ready to hack some databases. Andrew,
Yes.
tell me, how is life?
Uh, it's great. I mean, now, especially, it's quite hot because I'm wearing all this stuff on myself.
I know.
And yeah, even wearing sunglasses at night, feel myself like you're, hacker or something. I just feel that some matrix will start on my laptop in a minute. How about you?
Yeah, that I can be happier to share this time with you and explore the awesome PostgreSQL database and the features of Neon, whatever it is. Tell me, what is a Neon database? Is it?
Yeah, let me share some stuff maybe. Entire screen window. Yeah. Can you see my screen?
Absolutely, man. It's awesome screen. One of the best screens I ever saw in my life.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a while since you seen it for the last time.
Yeah, and last time it was younger, I think. Now it's
Yeah,
more
young.
mature.
The head was missing. Uh, yeah, I think the README should contain some glory stuff. Maybe not, actually. Yeah. So basically, Neon database. Uh, I'm not pretending to, pitch for this tool because I'm not so much aware. But yeah, the best thing I know is basically a bit hacked core of Postgres, which allows you to determine some parts of Postgres database and put it on into the cloud more freely. And the main thing, this tool will allow you to scale these parts, which is the most important thing. Yeah, but really, I've been mostly interested in one of the feature they provide. They provide like a zero-time forking of your database. Kind of, you have your data at some state, and then at some point you decide to fork this data and the whole database, and the tool will give you another endpoint to access this fork data, so you can change it, you can delete, you can do whatever you want, and it will be completely new kind of database, but based on the previous one. And yeah, the main idea that this process should take really much less amount of time, because for now, if I try to restore something for dev environment based on some large data set, it's gonna take 20 minutes maybe just to prepare all of these, and it also requires a lot of resources from the server, so it's going to cost a lot. So that idea I just wanted to explore for myself and try to apply for basically dev branching of like you fork the code, you fork the database as well. Pretty much that idea.
If I may ask,
Yeah.
like a forking seems to be very good reasoning, I think. However, when you said that, I didn't see it or read it in a features list before, but running in a cloud, you said you're running in, so it provides a cloud environment for database already. Is that
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
And is it, it's not free, right? I mean, it's free for some.
You mean this Neon database? It's free.
It's free.
I mean, they as many others, they sell their SaaS product as well, so you can go there. Don't put your hands in the Docker Compose files. You just go there, pay money, and it works with whatever cloud you want. But we are from different area kind of people, so we need put our hands into all this tech stuff before it will work for us, right?
Yeah, of course. Not ready yet to pay money. We need first to try it out. All right.
Yeah, first of all, we need to pay our time,
Which is convertible, I guess. Yeah. All right. How did you test it? How do you test it? What is the current challenge you're running it against?
Yeah, basically last time we tried it with another session. It was on the internet. It was quite outdated. Basically, I mean, these guys do everything, as I think they do everything in open source. However, they didn't have proper instructions how to set everything up for open source version, because they are not really interested in that. They're just interested in selling their product. That's clear enough. But therefore, I found like other company wrote an instruction how to do that, and yeah, I've tried to follow this instruction, but it didn't work for I don't know some reason. Just one of the components didn't work overall. So yeah.
So you tried to start a database and attach your project into it, or it was just a database?
Not. I mean, it contains from different kind of services like storage broker, machine which takes care of the storage, safekeeper, that means page saver, and compute engine. The overall the main like Postgres, from my understanding, the main and Postgres thing. Yeah, and when all these components have been connected, it wasn't possible actually to do something. It's actually didn't even start the database. Yeah, so
is it like a basic example of Neon database, or you try to run a bunch of services on your own and can connect to Neon database?
Yeah. So for today, I actually recently found I think they pretty much updated the Docker Compose stuff, because before they didn't have any, I think, on our last attempt. I'm just gonna clone this repo and try the original Docker Compose file. I think they use it for testing 9 months ago. Okay, what can be wrong? Yeah, another thing, I moved to M1. That's it. So I'm not sure it's going to be running all good today.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
What?
Should be git clone, or
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a project git checkout?
All right.
Wow, it's a huge repository.
Yeah, I think written in Go. If you like.
So you actually copied the whole Neon repository.
Yeah, because it has just like Docker Compose inside with some kind of wrapper and,
Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Of
top of it.
course, when you needed one file, you clone the whole repository, of course.
Okay, what is the better approach? Tell me. I actually been looking at this approach for years already. I'm like my whole computer just filled out with some shitty repositories, and not this one, but I mean the overall. And then finally, I just need to get some README file from each of them.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's
tell us.
one of the biggest problem nowadays. Yeah.
Yeah.
How you do that? Well, I think you can send a mail to the owner of this repository. First, you need to find his address and his or her, of course, address, and then send him a mail. And then probably if he's or she's very kind, they can, whoever it is, actually, it doesn't matter at all. They can maybe print a version of this file into some paper.
Okay, I've got your point. Yeah, and then send it to me. Yeah, nice,
Yes.
nice.
Yeah, and in 9 months, I bet it will be even fresher than you got on your laptop nowadays. So there is a pronoun. I don't know how valid it is, but it sounds like there is more than one way to shave a cat. I really don't know if that's a real pronoun or I was just bamboozled at some point.
Okay.
Have you tried to shave a cat ever?
I'm not a cat man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's probably have a look on this file first. Gosh, it's really hot in these classes, but we need to continue.
Yeah. Stay strong. Glasses are hot, really interesting.
Yeah, you know why at summertime it's so hot? Because you wear your glasses, not because of sun. So yeah, there is page server. I think this should default to the default public repository, I believe. And it was saying something about Nginx HTTP proxy. Compute.
What? I don't remember the compute construction in Docker Compose.
No, it's yeah.
It's just service.
Yeah, it's the name of the service. Compute proper. Hope there is no special order to start this. Let's see.
That's a lot of services to start just for run Neon database.
Yeah. How do you think? It's gonna be worth paying for it. It's like.
So the first goal is to run it locally and to see how it forks, right?
Yeah. And then just start using it for free.
Yeah.
I really like this new interface of CLI. You see, it's like downloading on pictures. Looks really nice. I just upgraded my Docker Compose, that's why.
Yeah, I didn't know, but Docker Compose is now part of a Docker standard package, apparently. You download Docker
really?
and you get Docker Compose, yeah.
Okay, another finding.
I hope I'm not wrong, but that's what I remember from the last few months. That was my exploration.
I usually just used to install it manually, so I still keep doing this.
It's logical that it is part of the standard package.
Yeah, while we downloading, let's try to understand what actually should happen after that.
Yeah.
This is a kind of outdated article from there. I'm not sure who is that, like the company who acquired them or some partners of them.
I love that when we talk about something and not showing it on the screen, it gives additional.
Yeah, I wanted to share a link, but I don't see.
Yeah. I
shared.
see how to do that. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. Perfect.
If you can open it, so I don't close.
Yeah, like that, right?
Don't close stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least it briefly explains about how to do stuff and then how to fork it, I think. Deploy compute node with create a new tenant and timeline.
Yeah. It looks like we're using some resources at least. Always give some meaning. All right. So you said, okay, let's calculate what we're gonna do with this. You try to understand what Docker Compose contains. So this Docker Compose is basically guarantees you to run the Neon database locally, right? It's like that's what we want to do right now.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, this instruction I shared with you it was just trying to run the same stuff but using Docker, not Docker Compose. So I for the last session I've tried to build Docker Compose myself.
Okay.
Based on some of these steps they provide, but as I said, the steps were outdated or the database was. Okay, we've got some error. So typical, but it still keep building. What's going on then?
Yeah, you know this. There is in a package JSON there is type of dependencies. I think it's called optional dependencies, meaning like if they fail, you can still continue going with installing your project dependencies.
Do you think this is that?
I doubt really, because the concept is really weird to me. It's like, what is optional dependencies? Like, if you don't need them, why do you have them?
Just in case.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, why not download something?
I'm a bit confused. The timer is still going, but here we see error. And there is nothing like what could go wrong here, like CURL, JQ, netcat components. Doesn't seem to be something.
Yeah, the warning seems to be odd. I think it doesn't. It's not a real error that is happening there. And you started with a Docker Compose app, something like that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Do you know the better command?
No, it's good enough.
Try to find the Docker Hub. In your database. Okay, it's been updated 25 minutes ago.
Friday evening, what did you expect?
Quite plenty of different components nowadays there. Before it was just one repository, one. Yeah, but now it's quite heavy. Yeah. Thanks. So yeah, they don't have. It seems to be they don't have like versioned tags based on versions, like just commits, something hash of commit. So I think yeah, and then we are just putting the latest one.
From master, at least, or main, sorry, from main branch.
Yeah. So just
let's check the tag, maybe the previous tag, or first let's do the Control-C. Let's stop this Docker Compose app. Let's do the Docker kill with everything. Maybe did you? Are you sure that your Docker cache is in a good shape? Maybe we could clean it too.
oh, maybe actually it could be like just run out of the Docker space or something.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
Let me check.
What was that? Docker rm minus, I don't know, O.
Just think I need to restart it because it's kind of.
Yeah. You can go in terminal, do the whatever.
They have changed their whole interface here. Sources.
So, Andrew sent me an article on a project recently. What was it called? Infosec. It's for some reason in my mind, but it was the password vault for different cloud environments, right?
Yeah. By the way, I run it locally. Meanwhile,
can you share some thoughts about it?
Well, from
Let's start from a project name first.
Yeah, let me share just it. Info. Damn it. Yeah, I need to Google because I've just removed it completely before.
Makes sense.
So that was like feelings after this project. Just removed it completely. But no, it looks really, really good. Give me a second and I will find the name. I don't know. Let me just share it. I'm not gonna pronounce it.
Wow. That one.
So
Yeah, it's really hard to pronounce. In physical.
In physical, yeah, good. Yeah, so basically, it first of all, it's completely outsourced, so you can run it without locally or on your self-hosted environment without any breaking any licenses from their side. So it's purely free. Yeah, good thing there. You can easily start it. It's not very small thing. It has MongoDB behind, which I don't really like, but yeah.
I'm a big fan of MongoDB.
You are?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, nice. Why?
Good question. So I started as a front-end engineer, if you remember, and MongoDB was my first experience with databases, and I felt it completely. When I tried it, I dived in, and I liked it.
Yeah. I mean, I also liked it when I've been developing some certain stuff, and for this case, it was really fitting well. I mean, MongoDB, but then I just jumped into fintech area, so that's where I usually use some relation databases. That was the last time I've seen Mongo.
You know, it's like in top popular database, it's still like number 4 or 5 after all Postgres, MySQL. So it's really, really on the top.
What is the first three?
Like I said, Postgre, Oracle, MySQL.
Is it like Postgre number 1?
I would suppose so. Might be Oracle. So
Okay, yeah. So a few words about this program. It runs locally. It allows you put all your secrets in one place. The best thing, they provide a lot of connectivities to different stuff. Like you can connect this stuff to this your self-hosted solution to GitHub, for example, and pull these secrets to GitHub at some point of time. Then you can use CLI command to pull these some of these secrets for development purposes when you start your project on your local machine, and then pretty much the same. I believe they have some Kubernetes operator which allows you to pull the secrets to Kubernetes as well. So pretty much like one place to with safe storage of secrets and then easy access from even development mode. Quite nice fun.
So do I understand it correctly? Is like a password vault that modern password vault that is free of license. You can run it locally. It also has a lot of connections to different environments, and that's the purpose of a project.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it
So
written in Node.js? Do you know that?
Yeah, I think so. TypeScript, something.
I see.
I've seen a lot of, when I started the project, I've seen a lot of 500 errors, so I'm pretty much sure it's written on Node.js.
500 errors written in Node.js. Yeah. Doesn't ring a bell.
Okay. Okay, yeah, let me just restart my Docker because it's gonna be
okay.
Start and then clean up.
What was biggest amount of memory that has been consumed your Docker?
I don't know. I never counted. I've just, allocated some part of my memory.
I mean sure by cache, by not like
like disk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think about 100 gigabytes.
Yeah, I think once I had 110 or 120. That was my maximum.
Nice. You beat me.
Something like yours. Yeah.
Okay, it has really nice interface to clean now. We don't need to look it forever, but we probably need to repull it once again. Hopefully the error was related to disk space.
I would clean cache just for fun.
Yeah, doing that. Like
show us Docker run. Oh, you're doing it from interface from Docker.
Yeah. Sorry, I like. Yeah, not really a fan of interfaces, to be honest. No. But what's going on here? I just like it's frozen completely. Oh, okay.
Docker prune, I think that's a command, right? And then you specify flag.
Prune system, something like this.
Yeah, and like minus.
Yeah, no, I think it's just Docker, right? Not Docker Compose.
No, just Docker.
Docker prune is not a Docker command. Okay. Docker. It's really not a Docker command anymore. But it was, I believe.
Yeah, I think so.
They changed it so fast. Really hard to do this. Prune not used prune images. Okay, Docker image prune. Oh, maybe it was like, wait.
Docker system prune.
Yeah, but there is no system now. Oh no, it is. Really.
Show us a terminal, man. What's going on there?
I'm showing, no?
You're showing this in physical project.
Okay, sorry. It's all because of glasses. Yeah, cannot see anything anyway.
That's an idea. Oh, I need to enable it now. Okay.
So finally, yes. Deleted networks. Okay. Something else. Speaking to Docker, it's something like a spaceship. It's somewhere far, far away. You send the command and you wait for ages. Okay.
Yeah, let's run it. Docker Compose up. You can do it without dash now, man. Docker Compose up without a dash. Can you imagine that?
Why? How? Wait.
Like I told you, it's a base command now in Docker.
Really?
Yeah, let's do that. Crazy. Docker Compose.
No, I don't have it.
You just type it. Docker then space compose.
Oh, that way.
Yeah.
Oh, so what was that? What you meant, right? So it's just part of this package.
Standard
Okay.
downloaded package. Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah, thank you. That's the best finding of this hour. all guys, now you can use it without dash. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah. And already a year, I think, something like that.
Wow. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, let's hope that works.
I read it like an estimation, like it's 13 years left and 4 years to download all of these. Okay. Have you heard of this orchestration tool called Rancher?
I heard the name, but not anymore. Not anything more than that. Tell me.
Rancher, it was, I think, one of the first tools I ever used for orchestration Docker in the cloud. And the first cloud I ever tried, it was DigitalOcean. And I think these days, Kubernetes wasn't so popular at this point of time. So other people was trying to achieve pretty much the same stuff as Kubernetes does for now. And then at some point of time, I mean, they had their environment for that, own stuff, like own networking, like many things. They pretty much wrote Kubernetes by themselves, but in different stuff, and put a glory UI for it. Yeah, and that then at some point of time when Kubernetes get raised in number of community and usages, they replaced their own environment with Kubernetes. So basically, they just left their interface and put Kubernetes behind it, and also added some extra for whatever they wanted to communicate with their interface.
All right. Yeah. So you've been playing with it recently. Or why did you start talking about it?
This week I migrated one project from this Rancher tool to pure Kubernetes in Google. And that was the moment when I finally removed this rancher kind of forever. It's been running for five and a half years. Can you imagine one virtual machine been running for 5.5 years just to to do some Kubernetes kind of stuff?
Interesting.
And then you know that feeling, just the end of era of this tool, the era like when you find it, when you tried it for the first time, and then it's completely replaced.
Cool. Sounds good. Interesting. No, I didn't use it ever. I just heard about it, I think. Nice that I don't have to learn it anymore, at least.
Yeah. Actually, digging now a bit more in more serverless stuff.
Yeah.
And it sounds good for some tasks, like it's a serverless function to do a Slack notification in the moment when it's needed. So it just consumes resources, and you pay for the resources when
Are you
it's
talking
being
about
used.
Rancher or about something else?
No,
Just cloud functions. Okay.
Cloud functions. Yeah, pretty much that. Kind of interesting stuff, but still hard completely gain this idea that there is something you don't own, you don't see, and it will be executed at some point of time. Maybe it's not will be executed because of some issue or whatever, but you not control it at all. But it seems to be cheaper, much cheaper than just paying for the whole node for 5 years, purely not utilizing it for full.
Yeah. The Cloudflare workers. Did you try that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Those, I think it's around 10,000, if I'm not mistaken, runs per month for free or something like that.
Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure. We just connected our card because we utilize it quite extensively. I'm not sure what was the point, but I really like Cloudflare at all, and the idea how they do these, and especially for these cloud functions, it also being delivered to all these data centers they have, like about 200 data centers across the world, and will be executed on the closest one. So you don't even 270. Nice.
Even more, I guess. That was information from a few months ago. Yes, but almost 300, let's say.
Oh my god! I see. Yeah, it's something happening.
It's
Like,
running.
yeah. Wait.
Yeah. With this network that they have, indeed, it's they minimize the round trip for network resources. Sounds good.
Okay, I see like pure SQL something here.
Oh, do you have a SQL client on your local? Can we connect to this guy?
Yeah, yeah, we could, but the only thing to understand where to connect to and
That's
how.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea. Let's see at least.
Do you have
Okay,
PSQL? I think it was PSQL, right? The client for.
Yeah, look at this. They are.
Nothing is running, of course. Sure, it's because
No.
you're in a different directory, I guess. Docker PS,
Oh, right.
just Docker PS.
Docker PS. No, Docker PS is going to be running something. Yeah, Yeah, it's here. Yeah, you're right. What?
You want to cd to Docker compose YAML file? That sounds interesting to me. What do you want to see there?
Yeah.
Like services and network stuff?
I want to see ports, and I expect some ports seems to be kind of something similar to Postgres standard port.
Funny enough, you have a Docker compose YAML file on your IDE open. So it's
Right. But yeah, it's better to see on the
on a running example. Yeah, I can feel that. 55433.
So I believe that should be compute, and that port sounds similar because standard is 5432.
5432.
Yeah, this is the closest
Go.
one what we have. And this port sounds like something interface. Maybe we can try to run it. Yeah, as you probably guys tried to find out with us for the last time, we tried to explore terminal-based browser. It didn't work.
Was links. Let's do
Links,
these
yeah.
links. Yeah. No, it's pretty amazing stuff. It should work fine. You probably had too many Docker files on your system.
So it says 404 on this port, like for everything. Okay, let's. I really like this feeling. It's finally working, but it's another feeling how to work with this. No idea. Okay.
Oh, you wanted to have some interface. Do they have a web interface like for Neon database?
I don't think so. I mean, they have, but in paid version, so you have to pay.
Do they have any interface like a CLI?
I don't think so. I mean, they probably have. That's plenty components in there. They have something called Cloud Admin.
Yeah.
But I actually found a command which has an example with connection to a node. Let's try. Connection
Wait. So let's say we have it only for free, right? With Docker Compose up.
Yeah.
So how do we use this system? Like, can we? Where do we execute the commands to fork current branch? Let's say.
Yeah, that's the point. I mean, this is what is available in the open source. It's just pure kind of backend system.
Yeah.
You can play with it like from terminal, or if you
How do
mentioned
you fork something in there?
Yeah. Let's first try to
Connect to there.
right?
I see.
If we succeed, okay. Cloud admin Postgres. I think Postgres is database. Okay. I think here it should be a configuration somewhere in the spec. Is it? Settings, maybe password, encryption, password. Okay, encrypted password. Damn. Oh my gosh. What's the password is? Let me try to find this instruction. No, it doesn't say anything about password.
You don't need it.
I mean, how? But it requires me to enter. Okay, we just need to understand how it's encrypted, maybe.
Sure. Try admin. Try cloud admin.
Oh my gosh, we are in sunglasses and we haven't tried this. Yeah, it worked. Yeah. No, it's yeah. Let's create something maybe.
Use DBs or show DBs, how it's called in
No,
Postgres.
it's like that. There is no relation.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Create table. Funny glasses. Is it correct spelled? No idea.
I think it is. It's awesome.
Table created. Let's see. It's created. Okay. Let's try to find how to fork it. In this instruction.
Where do you look in the readmes?
On this link I've shared, like you presented, like it's another instruction, but it has at least some text behind the Docker comments.
Okay.
I'm just will put this part of this text to somewhere here so we can see it.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
There we go. So it says deploying compute node with branching from existing tenant and timeline. Whatever tenant and timeline means. So we need to
create branch. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So computer sage, can you open that guy?
Computer sage.
You can probably just oh yeah, this.
Nothing about Brunch.
This guy. Doesn't. I don't understand what it's doing. What is going on here?
So it generates some ID, and I think based on this spec file, which is here, it starts the thing. Waiting page server become ready, which is ready already. Generate tenant params. And says like to page server, there is a new.
Oh wait, can you go back to your instruction? It was sending something to computer sage, like a command branch or something like that. And you searched in this file, I know, but we haven't found a branch. Maybe it sends all the commands to some service. Oh yeah, yeah, thanks. -e create branch one. Okay, so it's actually in the Percona Lab, Neon.
Yeah.
container, can we see what's going on now? Are you getting naked now? What is it?
No. Yeah, I just removed a couple of headphones, extra headphones to hear you better.
That's good. That's good. Can we open the content of this Percona Lab Neon file? Maybe that would help.
You mean that page, the whole page, or what?
No. This last line, 24. Percona Lab /neon. Can we see the content of this Docker image?
That's the point. That wasn't. I mean, that company, Neon Database, they first of all they started, I think, as part of Percona or whatever. So they first of their images been here, but now they are not. So they have their own like Neon database stuff /Neon. So there is no actually point to pull these because this code doesn't work. We tried this last time.
Yeah, I got it. But maybe we can see a content somewhere of this image, like in Docker Hub, in this local repository.
Yeah, I think so. Let's try it. You can try to Google and maybe show from your laptop and then switch screens because I mean it's not really good to switch every time from my side.
Sure, man. Sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not pushing at all, but yeah,
Whatever
if you
you
just
say,
want.
whatever you say,
yeah. But anyway, this like empty
Docker image.
empty README.
I like it.
So that image been pulled 100 times. I think some of these times I pulled this trying to run.
Okay, who are other lucky guys who pulled it?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, let's we have actually we had this as well. Let me share a link with you.
Docker run, compute free. No, I haven't found either. Okay, another link from Andrew. NeonTech doc reference. We'll show it in a second.
Okay, there is a NeonCTL branches, but where to find NeonCTL? That's the main question.
So they don't really describe it for local usage?
Yeah, I mean, last time I didn't find, that time I didn't even search. Neon Snake install and connect. Oh, maybe we just need this Neon stuff, NeonCTL. Let me just install it globally as usually.
Sure. With a super privilege, can you do it with like SuperUser?
Yeah. I will just print on my SuperUser password on the
makes sense.
computer. Why not? Oh, you remember the password from the Docker from this, right? Just in case.
What password?
Never mind. I wonder if. Oh, okay. I have it. Maybe. Why everything is so slow? Because I'm in sunglasses.
Man, it was a good session.
Is it over?
It looks so. We just need to click a button and stream.
No, I don't know. Shall we?
I'm waiting for a sign.
I mean, the good sign will be when we branch our database. So let's just wait for a couple of minutes.
Couple of years.
Maybe years, yeah. Who knows? I'm not sure. No, not even sure what's I'm installing right now. I mean, like it's already downloaded, pretty much everything. Okay.
Did it ask for your card? Your card password?
Yeah, I already
CVV?
entered everything. Yeah. It's just it was the first question. Okay, that's a good comment. NeonCTL me. Let's tell me who am I. Okay. Okay. Oh my. So it just I think this is a pure tool to work with a cloud version, not with connection, string configuration, roles, databases, branches, projects, auth. Come on, guys, really? Why? It should be a way. What's the point to do open source and don't explain people how to use this open source?
Because they want to earn some money, I heard.
Yeah, that's fair enough, but other people do this and that works for them. They do open source, they explain it and then say, okay, if you don't want to do all this shit, you just, can pay us money. We do all this for you and you are happy, we are happy. And most of people do this. Not me, for sure. Get started, maybe. Sign up. Don't like it. Create your first project. No. Tutorial. Set up project and add data. Recover lost data. Test queries. Connect. Connect a
GUI, it's very difficult word.
Thank you.
It's like try CLI and then GUI, and I don't even know if that's all correct. It's like, but I mean, I think you do in the progress with these words, and also wanted to mention that one of the words that you said, what was it? Whatever, maybe. Yeah, whatever, I guess. This whatever, this is a very British accent. Very, very good.
Yeah, I actually started to catch this as well. Like it's pretty. You're just starting to say words in British way instead of saying it in the American way. I don't know. I don't see any single explanation on the stuff. They have even some AI embeddings.
Oh,
What?
they have an AI. Finally, someone has.
Yeah, inside the database, right?
Still, a password is admin, so.
Okay, there is like, yeah, let's switch here maybe because there is no point to see my screen.
Okay. I thought
It's
you're
like,
gonna say.
oh yeah, you wanted to drop, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good sign actually.
No. It's too early. Okay, all this API about like there. I don't know. Why these people just don't put a here. Oh, actually, here Docker Compose test. Brunch. No test for branches. Okay, they just set up different versions.
Maybe we can call this guy. I saw some comment by Kirill. Maybe we should just call him and ask some questions.
I mean, yeah, nice idea. It's I think it's required to have a email address somewhere here. How we can find it? The guy is verified. John.
Yeah, click on whatever. Let's stop it, and let's do it very slowly. Like maybe we can make some summary of what we did. What do you think, Andrew? I see your glasses are too warm already.
Here's the comment. Look. Wait a second. We are close. I see this like. What is cargo?
Cargo is a Rust. It's a Rust package manager.
What the hell? Here's the instruction how to do that, but with cargo, I have no idea what is that.
It's a Rust package manager. It's like NPM, I think.
But anyway, yeah, create table. Okay, yeah. And create branch. Here's the comment. Timeline. Why is it not in
SQL?
I mean, Docker or whatever, cargo, what is Neon?
It's probably local service or CLI.
Yeah, really need to. Yeah, I think so. Wait, don't drop. Here's the docs folder. It's gonna be rock, man. Summary. Okay, it's about concept, all the concept RFCs and okay. Who wants this?
Let me find end up graphics for us. Do you want to say something to our
yeah, I
members?
mean, it was a really great session. I would say amazing session. We spent how much would we spend? Like 1 hour?
Yeah, 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Yeah, 1 hour, 10 minutes to basically run one command Docker Compose up, and then actually 2 commands, PSQL as well to connect to this. Yeah, it's really
huge
nice.
progress. It's like programming.
Huge progress. Yeah.